Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you've had an amazing weekend so far. We're just in the middle of it. Still more time, still another day to just get out and enjoy, or stay in and enjoy, or whatever. I know you're not listening to me on Instagram because I don't know what's going on with Instagram yesterday and today, but unfortunately not connecting with Instagram. So my apologies. Best thing you can do, though, however, even if we're not able to make it onto Instagram, is to come on over and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Then you'll know whenever we have a show on that you can join, that you can hopefully enjoy at some point, whether it's live, which we'd prefer because we'd love to be here interacting with you, or whether it's later in the day. Doesn't matter. Just happy to have you along. Don't know what's going on with Instagram last couple of days. Something weird's going on there, but happy to have you here on YouTube. Happy to have you here on Facebook or wherever you're watching us later in the day. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining me today. Really, really appreciate it. So what are we talking about on this day? It is June 1st, 2025. Welcome to June, everybody. Here we are. We're in the month. Summer's getting ready to start. Man, it's been warm, but everything is good. Hey, look who's here. Michelle is here saying good morning to everybody. Happy Sunday to you, sweetheart. She says happy Sunday to everybody. Again, so good to have you with us here on a Sunday. What are we talking about on this day? Well, today happens to be International Children's Day. Yeah, day to celebrate all the children of the world, for sure, which should be every day. Children are so wonderful. They're so fantastic, make our lives complete in so many ways. Today's a day to celebrate. And maybe you get out to It's a Small World and celebrate with all the children of the world. And It's a Small World. Great way to do that on International Children's Day. But yeah, love our children. Love it. And again, this should be every day, but always good to call out an international holiday like today is. Also, today happens to be Global Day of Parents because you got all those children. You're going to need some good parents to go along with them. And we know you're great parents. So today's a day to celebrate you as well. Not only celebrate the children, but celebrate yourself and the parents and all the great parents out there, and all you do to make sure these children are wonderful, safe, and turn into great citizens of the world for sure. Maybe you can enjoy this day both for the children or for the parents by getting out and getting your nails done. Sure, it is National Nail Polish Day, so if you like wearing nail polish, women, men, doesn't matter. I don't wear nail polish, but I don't judge. Absolutely not. It's all good. Sometimes I wish I did wear nail polish. They get a little scuffy sometimes. But yeah, today's a day to get out, maybe get your nails done or stay in and do your nails together. Whatever. It's National Nail Polish Day, so enjoy that part of it. Maybe something else more that you enjoy while you're in. How about a little hazelnut cake? Today is National Hazelnut Cake, and I'm going to admit I am not the hugest hazelnut fan. I'm not. I think Michelle loves hazelnut. I'm okay with hazelnut. It's not my favorite thing in the world. But if someone's going to put out a nice looking piece of hazelnut cake like this cake right here, I'm not turning it down. That's for sure. Michelle says, yep, she is a hazelnut fan. Absolutely, she is. So that's really nice. Yeah, I enjoy a little hazelnut. What else is going on today? Well, how about this? If you don't like hazelnuts, or if you're looking for something a little more savory, maybe, well, this is something that Michelle doesn't enjoy as much as me, is also National Olives Day. She does like some olives, but I think I am more the olives fan in the family. I think she finds them, and she could confirm this here in the chat, finds them a little too much on the salty side, a little bit too much on the briny side from time to time. I love a good olive. Man, you put it out there. The good thing about that is that I get more olives if she's not going to eat them. So I enjoy that. But man, a good olive on a cheese plate. Confirmed. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, confirmed. She finds them a little too briny, a little too salty more than times. But me, man, I love them. I used to not. There used to be a time where I wasn't the hugest olive fan, but now I really am. I love a good olive for sure. So today's the day to celebrate and enjoy some olives. I wouldn't suggest you enjoy it with the hazelnut cake, but maybe you have some olives, and then a little later you have some hazelnut cake, or vice versa, whatever fits you, whatever. And this is very important if you happen to get a hazelnut stuck, or maybe there's a pit of an olive that ends up getting stuck. Well, today happens to also be, whoops, I missed it. I missed the slide. I didn't put the slide in there. What do you do? What do you do? It's National Heimlich Maneuver Day. I meant to put it there. It's also National Oscar the Grouch Day, as you saw there. But we'll get to that in a moment. It's National Heimlich Maneuver Day. And of course, yes, if you get an olive pit, if the olive isn't pitted, or a hazelnut or anything stuck in your throat, very, very important to know how to do the Heimlich maneuver. Very, very good. Parents, children, everybody should know how to do the Heimlich maneuver because it could save a life. It could definitely save a life. So yeah, very, very important in today's day to remember that. Now let's get to that slide. Yes, today is also National Oscar the Grouch Day because it is Oscar the Grouch's birthday today. Born on this day. He first appeared on this day on Sesame Street in 1969. Oscar the Grouch, of course, that grouchy trash can living Muppet that we all love and put up with many, many times. Yeah, Oscar the Grouch, his birthday today. So it is Oscar the Grouch Day. Awesome. Love it. Love Oscar the Grouch as I was growing up. Love him. Love him very much. So yes, here we go. Let's go ahead and start the birthdays along with Oscar the Grouch. If you have your birthday today, you celebrated with these American people, amazing people, some American. Boy, I went out for a run this morning. I don't think the oxygen has gone back to my brain yet. Obviously, I miss a slide. I'm messing up my words. Whew, let's get through this. Hey, again, happy birthday to you. Here's the people that you celebrate your birthday with, along with Oscar the Grouch. How about one of the biggest stars of all time, one of the biggest Hollywood stars of all time? Yes, honey, I know I am all over the map, but what else is new? Really? Have you heard the show? Have you heard the podcast? What else is new? I'm glad I have Michelle here to support. She keeps me guided and she keeps me going in the right direction. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. Marilyn Monroe, one of the biggest stars in Hollywood of all time. Definitely, no question about it. She would have been 99 today, born on this day in 1926. Of course, unfortunately, lost her way too early back in 1962. But man, she won a Golden Globe for Some Like It Hot. So yes, of course, she's known for her appearance, but she was actually a really, really great actress too. She won a Golden Globe for Some Like It Hot. She was also great in How to Marry a Millionaire, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, lots of other great films as well. And she was a huge box office hit. Her films during her time made $200 million at the box office, which if you were to extrapolate that to what we're talking about today, that's $2 billion at the box office, today's money. She was a mega, mega star. Happy birthday to her. How about he's the voice of God himself in some movies he was actually played God. Morgan Freeman turns 88 today, born on this day in 1937. He's won an Academy Award. He's won Golden Globes. He won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in $1 Million Baby. He started going back to PBS shows, Oscar the Grouch, Sesame Street. He started in the Electric Company, the PBS show for kids. That's where he started, but then obviously has pulled off this amazing film and television career. Of course, he was Driving Miss Daisy, Shawshank Redemption, amazing in that. He also played the voice of Vitruvius in the Lego Movie. So, you know, if you're more the animated version, and of course, March of the Penguins, he narrated March of the Penguins, famous for that. Just an amazing, amazing career for a wonderful, fantastic actor. How about that top middle? You recognize him? That is Sir Jonathan Pryce. Yes, he's been knighted. He turned 78 today, born on this day in 1947. He's won a Tony Award. He's been nominated for Academy, Emmy Awards. He's been in a lot. Matter of fact, he was nominated for the Academy Award for playing Pope Francis in The Two Popes. But also, you know, he was in Game of Thrones. If you are a fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, he was Governor Swan, Elizabeth Swan's father in that. And he also played in the last 2 seasons of The Crown as Prince Philip. Amazing in all those roles. He is a fantastic actor. So happy birthday to him. Amazing model, show host, entrepreneur, Heidi Klum. She turns 52 today, born on this day in 1973. She's been nominated 6 times as a host of shows, including Project Runway, which is a show we really, really love. But she's hosted many, many other shows or been a part of, made many, many recurring roles or cameos in television and movies. She has her own business. She's done very well, and she's one of the top grossing models of all time. Happy birthday to her. Talk about top grossing. How about the singer of Jagged Little Pill? That album, Alanis Morissette, turns 51 today. Wow. She turns 51 today, born this day in 1974. That album was a phenomenon. Jagged Little Pill in the 90s, like it hit at the right time, struck a chord with a lot of people, and just was crazy selling. She's won 7 Grammys. She's been nominated for Golden Globes, nominated for Tonys. She's had just crazy great career. Finally, last but definitely not least, Peter Parker himself, Spider-Man, Tom Holland, turns 29 today, born on this day in 1996. Of course, we know him best, for those of us who are Marvel fans, as Spider-Man, as Peter Parker, fantastic as that, but he's played in many other things. Started on stage playing Billy Elliot, but has moved on to many movies and television shows. And by the way, for Disney fans, he was the voice of Ian Lightfoot in Onward as well. So happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Shameless self-promotion time before we get out of here. We do have a new episode dropping today, and we couldn't be more excited for Phineas and Ferb coming out. The revival, as they're saying. We were calling it the return or the next season of Phineas and Ferb. They're calling it the revival of Phineas and Ferb. So that's coming up here on June 5th. To get us set for that, we are going to be listing our 5 favorite, and 5 is very optimistic. Believe me, we are going to have many more, each of us, than 5 songs that we're going to list today. Maybe there'll be multiples in the number. Maybe there'll be honorable mention, but it was near impossible. And I still haven't narrowed down my list yet. It is going to be a lot of songs that you're going to hear from Phineas and Ferb, because if you watch Phineas and Ferb, you know how important the music is to that show. How great. Yes, Michelle. Ish is even generous. Ish is just saying, like, maybe we'll have 6. I'm guessing we're both going to have more than 6 songs. Yeah, 5-ish is very generous. 10-ish might be generous. It is going to be a lot of songs because there's so much great music that comes out of Phineas and Ferb for all different genres, anything from sweet to funny to sort of educational to, in all sorts of music genres, like virtually every music genre you can think of, they've done on Phineas and Ferb. It's going to be fun show today, and we hope you join us for it. That episode, we'll be recording it later this morning once I finally get my list together, which could be in flux all the way to when we record. We'll be recording later this morning. It'll be dropping sometime early this afternoon, East Coast time, and it'll be dropping late morning Pacific time, or wherever you might be around the globe. So hopefully you'll join us for that, get you all primed, get you all excited. Not that you need more excitement if you're a Phineas and Ferb fan, or if you've never experienced Phineas and Ferb, maybe this is a good way to break in to kind of hear some of the amazing songs that they have. That will get you primed for that. And then remember, June 5th, it debuts, the revival of Phineas and Ferb debuts on Disney Plus. On Disney Channel on June 5th. It's on Disney Plus on June 6th. I am a mess today. On June 5th on Disney Channel. It debuts 8 p.m. Eastern time and Pacific time. We are going to be coming on live with you at around, yes, Michelle. See, Michelle was ahead of me here. We're doing another live show. Yes, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So 6 p.m. Pacific time. We are going to be coming to you live to do a show kind of recapping those first couple episodes of Phineas and Ferb, just a celebration. I mean, yes, we'll be talking about the episodes that we've watched on Disney Channel on that night, but it's just going to be a celebration of Phineas and Ferb, a show we love, characters we love, and kind of talking about it. We want you to come along. It's a live show. Join in, Talk about what you loved about the episode. Talk about what you love about Phineas and Ferb in general. Talk about just saying how happy you are for it to be back. Whatever you want to say, we want you to join us. So please, please, please come along and join us. One, for this episode that we have dropping later today. You can listen to that either today or later in the week. But then for that live show coming up this Thursday, again, 9 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube, on Facebook, hopefully on Instagram. I got to check that out and see what's going on with Instagram. Hopefully on Instagram. But definitely, if you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, you'll know when it's on. And so we hope you'll join us for that. A lot of fun. Join us for it all. Going to be a great couple of weeks of Phineas and Ferb. And by the way, that live show will also be our main topic for our next week's episode as well. So if you can't join us live, which, it happens, then you can catch it later on Sunday as that airs as well. So yeah, exciting, fun stuff coming up. All right. Going to get out of here. Everybody have an amazing day. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Hope you enjoy it. If you get out, beautiful weather here in Florida right now. Hopefully you can get out and if you live in Florida, have some great times. No matter where you are in the country, if you can get out, fantastic. If you stay in, just kind of relax, enjoy, fantastic. Do that as well. But no matter what you do, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I will be back tomorrow morning with you, 6:30 a.m.-ish, to do those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, please, please, please have a magical day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.